Hey sis, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andi, and this is just a little glimpse inside of my world, but it's okay. You're safe here. In today's video, I'm talking about 10 habits that no longer match my lifestyle. Coming in hot, number 1, waiting until I'm ready, aka procrastination. It's no more waiting until I'm ready, waiting until the time feels right. The time will never feel right, honestly. And I feel like procrastination has really killed me from a lot of things because I feel like I wasn't ready, or it wasn't the perfect time, or I needed to have this done and that done, or my hair is not done, my nails not done, my lashes not done. I just wait till I have all that done. I had all that done and still didn't do a video. So really, it's really not even procrastination. Procrastination is really just an excuse. And honestly, why wait for tomorrow when you can do it today? I was playing with myself. I'm playing with my own potential. Number 2, shrinking myself to make other people feel comfortable. No longer. No longer suppressing my feelings or emotions. We're not gonna be great every day. We're not gonna be okay every day. And that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. I'm no longer suppressing how I feel because I'm like, well, nobody wants to hear this. Everybody have their own problems. Everybody do have their own problems. But I'm not gonna put my feelings on the back burner because my feelings are valid. At the end of the day, how I feel is valid. Simple as that. Number 3, distant relationships. Because relationships with friends, family, cousins, uncles, aunts, honestly, all of it. I'm no longer pouring into something that doesn't pour into me. And I'm no longer holding on to relationships that don't feel safe. I've had too many people around me that weren't my friends at the end of the day. Never had my best interest at heart. And that's not even friends. Family don't have your best interest at heart sometimes either. We ain't gonna talk about that. So in my previous video, when I was like, I don't talk to my friends every day, I want to get out of that. I'm not saying I want to talk to my friends every single day, but I do want to get into the notion, or I do want to get into the habit of frequently checking in, seeing, like what's going on, how your mental is doing. Because yes, we all go through things, and I feel like it's okay to check on your people. Like I know we're in a society where it's kind of like, oh, she don't check on me, I don't check on her. She don't text me, I don't text her. I'm getting out of that mindset because, like I said, I know everybody go through something. Now, I'm not gonna be texting you 40 times and you don't respond. You gotta get 2 out of me. But no, on a serious note, I do want to get into the habit of checking on my friends because you never know where a person's mental is. You never know like what happened that day, or anything could honestly happen. So just getting into the notion of regularly checking in, where it's not like we going 6 months without talking to each other. I don't want that anymore. I don't want that anymore. Distant relationships, or I wanna be, I don't know how to explain it, but I could say I want more friendship. Honestly, how do I know what's going on with you if I hadn't talked to you in 6 months? Number 4, over-explaining myself. I don't see a purpose in it anymore. I don't feel like I owe you an explanation if I tell you no. My grandma always told me no is a complete sentence. Like if I tell you no, why you asking me why? I said no. Sometimes I think I overextend myself because I don't want people to think that I'm this type of way. Well, now y'all just gonna have to think that I'm this type of way. I'm no longer explaining myself. If that's who you think I am, that's who I am. Simple. Number 5, praying for God to bless my mess. Now, this is the thing. When I say asking God to bless my mess, is Me going out here randomly doing something, knowing I shouldn't have done it, and then asking God, oh God, please don't do me like that. Please help me. That's like me going out, I know my rent due, I blow out my money, and then be like, God, please help me. Please, I need this rent paid, you know? So I think that's kind of my thing when I'm trying to really align myself. So it's honestly, when I'm saying asking God to bless my mess, is me doing a decision that I feel like may not be good for me or might not be beneficial for me, but I don't know, but I want to try it, and then I ask God to bless it. We're not judging, okay? We listen and we don't judge. Number 6, poor time management. Now that's something that gotta go. I don't want to feel rushed. I'm typically not a late person. I'm typically not late. I'm pretty much really on time, maybe a little early, depending on where it is and depending on where we're going. Now sometimes I do be running late because sometimes time just don't feel real. But I'm really bad with timing. I will get up and then lay down until I'm late, or I will get up and watch TV. I will be doing something. I get up on time, kind of. It's either I get up on time and I pedal around, like I'm just finding something to do. I'll start cleaning up, I'll start washing clothes. No more. I seen this girl on TikTok and she was like, what helps her with her time management is she do time blocks. So that's what I think will help me. Number 7, consuming without intention. And when I say consuming without intention, that's not just for social media. This is for the food I be buying. This is for clothes I buy and don't wear, shoes I buy and don't wear. It's just everything is overconsumption. I don't want to overconsume anymore. I buy clothes, don't wear them. I buy shoes, don't wear them. I buy food, I be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna cook this, I'm gonna try that, I'm gonna do that. Don't do it. So when I say overconsumption, I mean like as a whole. It's pointless. Every time I go in the store, I don't need something. That's my problem. Every time I go in the store, I think I need something. Every time I go to a new event, I think I need new clothes. That's my grandma's fault. Because every time, see, this is why they say everything stems back to childhood. I know this is not a part of the video, but hold on. This is why they say everything goes back to childhood. Because when I was growing up, my grandma always bought me something new for an occasion. If it was somebody's birthday, new dress. Easter, new dress. Anything going on, new dress, new clothes, new shoes, hair done. So now, every time I think I'm supposed to go somewhere, I think I need new attire, new shoes, and my hair done. So that's my grandma's fault. That's how she raised me. Every function, I need something new. So I just be buying stuff. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled program. Number 8 is self-doubt. Talking myself out of opportunities. I don't know why, but in a sense, when I say self-doubt and talking myself out of opportunities, I try to chalk it up as to me being real, me living in reality, you know? But then in a sense, it's kind of like you gotta be delusional to get the things that you want out of life. So I'm done living in reality, to a sense. So I'm honestly about to be real delulu. I gotta be, because if you really like lived in reality, ain't nothing out there. So I'm on the internet with my internet friends. And in this reality, because this the reality that I'm creating for myself. So this is my new reality. And I think that was my biggest problem, is I just felt like I wasn't good enough. Crazy. I felt like nobody would watch me. Crazy. Because you have an audience for everybody. Everybody isn't gonna like your content, and that's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Y'all like chamomile, this raspberry leaf. Anyway. Number 9 is settling for less. Accepting less, accepting the bare minimum is not something that I'm doing anymore. Friends, relationship, company, job, it's whatever comes into my life no longer is bare minimum. I'm not accepting the bottom of the barrel, and I'm not settling. Sorry, shoot me, don't really care. Number 10, last and final thing is just perfection. I'm not perfect. I'm not finna chase perfection. I like my inconsistencies. I like that I'm not perfect. I like that, you know, I don't look like everybody else. I don't do what everybody else does. My aesthetic isn't everybody else's. I like that. Ain't nobody like that perfect, child. Nobody. Everybody got stuff they go through. Everybody has stuff that they deal with because we're all human and we all deal with other humans. 10 habits that no longer match my lifestyle. I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. I'll talk to you later, girl. Love you. Mean it. TTYL!